Hey everyone, it's Rosie Penguin Tara here. I'm back with another video. If you saw with my last video, I went to Melbourne with my mum and we saw Adele and we went shopping and I had the most amazing time. So for this video, I have a whole bunch of stuff which I've brought and I'm going to do sort of like a Melbourne shopping haul video. Let's go! So the first shop I went to once we got to Melbourne was the one shop that I've been wanting to go to for years. Don't know if you can see it if it's backwards because on here it's backwards at the moment, but it is Lush. I have been wanting to go to this shop for ages and we finally did. It was the first thing on my list. I wanted to go completely out and go absolutely bananas and just buy everything, but of course I had to budget and stuff, so I did get a few amazing bath bombs, so I'll show you. And the girl in there and the stuff as well, like people always say like Lush stuff is so nice. I never really been in the shop, so I couldn't really say. I couldn't believe how nice they were and definitely would go back there again. So I also got, because they didn't exactly have a magazine, they also gave me sort of like this booklet on like how the products are made and all that sort of thing, and natural butters and all that, so that's a good read. Now onto the bath bombs. I'm so excited for this. So this one that I got, I seriously hope that they're still intact because they have been in my bag for like a week, and when I was in Melbourne getting on the train, getting off the train and it obviously moving around, seriously was like hoping that it'll still stay together. But this one that I have is the Big Blue. A good bath if you need to think, help clear the head with refreshing lemon, lavender and seaweed. And a lot of majority of the ones I have, and especially this one, especially if there are any 12s watching, which I probably doubt it, but if there is, this will definitely help. And majority of the ones I got are basically like help calm, and if you're like stressing about exams or a sack that you have the next day which the teacher just sprung on you randomly, have one of these when you get home. As well, they smell absolutely amazing. And as well, the one thing I do love about Lush is I'm also very against testing products on animals, and this is also fighting animal testing. Oh my god, look at it! My hands are like completely blue. Probably wasn't the best idea to wear white top, but this is what he looks like. He's got like a little white top, and I'm seriously hoping, because I love blue, if you can tell behind me, that it turns the bath blue, so very looking forward to it. And it smells amazing. I can definitely smell lavender in that one. Next one that I got is called the Experiment. The what? The Experiment. Oh, I can't speak. Seriously, I hope I'm saying that right. I have no idea. I'm horrible at my English. This one is drop into your bath for your own bath time motion picture starring vibrant colours, popping candy and comforting fair trade vanilla. Very cool. I can't remember how much these were. I think they were $6.99 each, I think. And the girl that served me, I think I had a name. I think it's Siobhan, I can't remember completely. And she was absolutely really nice, and because I wasn't feeling as well on that Saturday going to Melbourne, I think I was just feeling extremely anxious, she then put like this sort of, it was sort of like this soap thing that she put on me which had like lavender, and it helps like calm your nerves, calm down like anxiety, not feel as stressed, and yeah, I swear to god, it really helped and it was so amazing. And my arm was smooth the like entire day. I think people look at me weird because I kept doing like this the entire day, and even when we're in Maya as well. So this one's still together too. So this is what this one looks like. It's like got orange, and then it's got pink, and then whoop, and then it's got like bits of purple around it, and then pink, and then blue. So that's what that one looks like, and there's, see, it gets everywhere. So that's that one, and it smells very nice. The next one I got, a few of you might look at me completely weird because of the name of it, but I promise you it is nothing to what the actual name of it. The next one that I actually got is called the Sex Bath Bomb. It is nothing to what it says, I promise you. I read on the website and stuff, and it says on there, if this isn't the sexiest bath you've ever had by yourself, we'll eat our hats. Okay, it is nothing to what it says, I promise you. I saw on the website and like the definition of it, and probably just open one, and it says that it helps if you're feeling extremely anxious, extremely nervous for something, a test, work, or if you're just feeling extremely stressed and you just want it all to just float away, something I don't even know what I'm saying right now, then grab one of these, because these apparently really help, and I know a lot of vloggers I follow as well get these as well. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty. It's like pink and purple, then it's got a really pretty like pink rose in the center of it. I'm very, very excited to try this one, and it smells extremely nice. Oh, this makes me so excited. It's going everywhere. Got 2 of those ones, so I'm very excited with that. And again, the stuff in it's caught on my top. The stuff in there are extremely nice. If you've never been in there and you want to go to it, and if you're in Melbourne, if you want to go to it, the one I went to was on Swanston Street. Can't remember the exact address because we did circle a lot to try and find it, but the minute we did, it was sort of like a little hidden little shop. You'll see it, it'll have this. I have no idea if you can see it because right now it's backwards, but it is the Lush Fresh Homemade Cosmetics. So the next place that we went to was Maya, because my mum loves the TS Taking Shape brand, and she went absolutely mad in there, and we looked around. We got to one shop, and of course my favourite animal in the entire world, penguins. I usually have like a whole bunch of like stuffed animal penguins, which are sitting over here, which aren't on my bed at the moment. I already have like 2 pairs of penguin pajamas, but I turned the corner and I really wanted to go to like Sephora and Maxada, I think that's the name of it. I'm not completely sure, I suck at English. And I wanted to save my money because I know the makeup there is expensive, but I wanted to go out in there. But of course I just had to turn the corner and find this. I nearly think I lost my breath when I absolutely saw this. My mum looked at me and she's like, oh, would you look at that? And of course people look at me like weird and were laughing at me, but I did not care. It's penguin pajamas. They are absolutely adorable. It's sort of like, I did keep the tag. It's basically like the long sleeve and the pants, and it's sort of like a really nice like cotton feel. And I'm not a big lover of like pale pink, but penguins on it, so that can be my excuse. That cost me $30. I was very, very excited about that, and I think this is the only thing that's actually going to make me excited for winter, because I'm not a big fan of winter at all, but these are making me very excited for it. And that's what I got in Maya. And the next thing I got when we were still in Maya, I saw a lot of people walking around with the Sephora bags and the Mecca, that's the one, Mecca, I think. I seriously suck at English, please don't count on me for that. But we went in there and I saw a lot of people with those bags, wanted so desperately to go there, and I hadn't been in Maya for quite a long time, so I didn't exactly know how different it was. And of course all the bigger brands like Benefit, for like eyebrows were there. There was YSL, there were like biggest brands ever. I hadn't even noticed they were even in there. On Saturday it was really hot, so of course I was trying to race around trying to find it. I found like a little corner of makeup. I seriously don't know if you can see that, and I wanted to really look at the sort of Too Faced makeup. Sort of looked around and sort of wanted to get a few from like different places, and then I looked at the price and was like, never mind. I still got one, but I wanted to get 2 of it, but otherwise it would have cost me like way too much, and I still had like Sunday and Monday for shopping and the things you do for makeup, and the stuff in there were also really lovely, and they also wrapped this up really cute, and I just didn't want to like wreck it at all. This is the Too Faced matte lip that I got. I got the one in the shade Queen Bee. Open it. This is the one I got. I've been trying to find sort of like a matte lip because I have the lipstick, I think it's Maybelline, and I'm actually running out of it, so I wanted to try and find like a matte lip closer to it, so this was sort of like the closest one that there was, and I'm very, very excited to try it. Oh, so pretty. Don't know if you can see that, but that's what that one is. I know a lot of matte lips can make your lips very drying, so I heard this one doesn't do that, so hopefully it works for me. So that was all the shopping that we did for Saturday and that I got. Then on Sunday it was boiling hot. I think it was like 33 degrees. It was so hot, and the day we saw Adele as well, and we wanted to sort of be somewhere in air conditioning. We went to the Queen Vic market and it was like a sauna, so we didn't last long there, but we ended up going to Melbourne Central and oh my god, went nuts in there. The one I wanted to go to is Sephora. So I finally went to Sephora, even though they didn't exactly have air conditioning there and it was boiling hot. It was absolutely packed in there and they had so many amazing things that I wanted to get. Considering, again, I looked at prices online, they were not the same to in-store, so I was a little thrown off by that, but I did manage to get one of this, which is, and I haven't even opened it, which is sort of like a matte lip, I think, as well, and it's only just like a little thing, and I think I just got the exact same thing in my lip shade. I just wanted to find the closest thing to it, and I'm too scared to use it too because it did cost me a lot. Oh, that's more closer to it. That's the sort of colour that it is. That's just smudged from the other one, but very looking forward to it. One of my absolute favourite shops in the entire world is Factory. I'm actually wearing a Factory top and shorts. I don't know if flip, but these are the shorts that I'm wearing. There was a massive Factory store in my town, but of course it closed down and I finally found one, and this is, oh, I'm tangled, the dress that I got. So it's sort of like bikini strap things, and then it's sort of like this really pretty like black lace which stops there, and then it has this sort of free flowing of it all the way down to the bottom, which I thought was extremely pretty and I really loved it. And it's like black lace, don't know if you can see it, so it's very pretty. So the next shop that I went to, which I always manage to go down every time I'm in Melbourne, is of course, oh it's heavy, Typo! And the bag's really crushed because it's been in my bag for like a week, but somehow every time I go in there, no matter what, I always come out with something, no matter how much I try not to. I have noticed that I mainly get from Typo is a lot of book, which I still have a whole heap I haven't even used yet, of course. I still managed to get quite a few. Best one I got is sort of like a pocket sort of like folder thing to put sheets in, and it says, don't know if you can see because it's backwards on this, but it says blah blah blah, which I'm definitely going to be using, so very looking forward to that, and that was $7.99. The next book that I got, and I really like this one because it was very pretty, this sort of thing, which has a sort of metallic thing, don't know if you can sort of see the writing, but it says, adulting is hard, let's just be mermaids. That was very pretty, I like that, and I'm probably going to be like that once I'm 18. I'm gonna be a mermaid. So it's like your thing, and then it's got the sort of like, nearly hit me in the face, and it's got like this sort of pocket thing, so if you put sheets or I don't know, pencil or eraser or whatever you sort of really use it for in there, and then it's just got all your sheets in there to write on, and I really like that one, and that was $6.99. The next one I got is this one, which I think is A4, and it's like this really big one, but one thing I really liked of it was your writing, and it had sort of like black pockets so you can put stuff in it, and then it was like split, so you could have one subject, can't speak, in here, and have another one, and I just really sort of like that, and it even has like a place to put like the date, and the front cover, be fearlessly authentic, which I really liked, and I really like books that have like really nice quotes and things about being yourself, not giving a crap and all that, so really like that one. The last one I got is basically the exact same to this that I got, except this one's like a really nice sort of like purpley blue, and on the front it says, too busy for your bullshit. Not exactly a big swearing channel, but very much agreed with that. The first thing we got was the annual sort of like concept book thing that they have, so it's Adele's eyes, and on the back it has them closed, which for the concert on the massive screen this is how it was, and then eventually did that. You probably all saw it with my video before. If you haven't, then that's what it was. And inside it just has like a letter written from Adele, which I love, and she's just so funny, and then it just has like all the all the photos of Adele and when she's on tour, which I've got that one, which I love. And then of course can't be a concert without getting a t-shirt, so I got this one, which just says Adele with her face on it, and on the back has sort of like Adele Live 2017, and the Australian and New Zealand tour dates. And then the next thing I got was this sort of like wristband, because I had like a sort of section on my desk where it has sort of like lanyards and sort of glow stick things of concerts I've been to, and they didn't really have anything else besides these, so I got one of them. Didn't really realise until I sat down and read it. It said Adele Live, but it says 2016, not 17, 16, so I'm pretty sure they still had all the stuff selling from last year. And that's the sort of the things I got from the concert. And then on Monday, so it was after the concert and it was the day to go home, the one place I wanted to go to, which if you have seen my vlog then you will know, we went to the aquarium. If not, that's where we went. We went to the aquarium, and I obviously love penguins so much, so we got to see the penguins, which they were so adorable, and they only wear like, even though they probably can't see through the glass because it's like very tinted, so adorable, and like they kept like following you like anywhere you would walk, and they're just so adorable. I love them. So of course it wouldn't be a trip without going to the gift shop and getting something, and I already have so many penguins. I think in the back I have like a penguin, but I couldn't help it, and I actually got another one, so I got this one, which is so cute, and it's so fluffy and so cute and so cuddly. I love it so much. I think it was like $45, but it was worth it completely, and it's so cute. And I just like saw it once we walked in. I just immediately just started hugging it, and I realized I was at the cash register, so coming on with me. The other thing I got, which I hope I give it to my friend, so hopefully if I haven't, hopefully she hasn't seen this like little keychain with a penguin on it, and then when you squeeze it, if there's any little kids watching, I'm dearly sorry, but its eyes keep popping out of his head. My mum absolutely hated it, but I just couldn't help it, so I just had to get it. So I might even put that in my school bag or something, but I absolutely loved it, and it was $5. And then I also got one for my friend because she just follows me all the time and she's just an amazing friend. I got her one with a crocodile on it, and it does the same thing. So yeah, I got those two. And then of course, I think the guy at the register must have knew how much I loved penguins. And then I also got this bag, which has the sea life and then has penguins on it. It's so cute, and I think this was only like $3. The next shop we went into one shop after me trying to find a dress in that. I got this really pretty like flower crown, which probably won't be using because it's autumn now, but it's just like really nice dates, and that was $20. I actually don't remember the name of this shop. It was MXT Clothing. And the last thing that I got is we went to Priceline. I knew there was like a massive sale going on. I do always go to the reduced section to see what they have there because they do have really good things. And then I managed to pick up one of these, which is the Maybelline New York Make It Happen Get the Look by Gigi Hadid, and I absolutely love Gigi. And it's sort of got these things, and that's sort of what it looks like on, with Gigi being the model. And it comes in this bag which says Contents Selfie Preparation Kit, which I definitely agree with. So the first thing that you get is the Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick, which is also in the shade that I usually wear. So I've now got 3 of these, and I also have another one in a different shade, which is more of a brownie tone, but that's the sort of thing that it is. You also get the Maybelline New York, the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara, so I'm very excited about that because my mascara is actually running out. And the other thing you get is the Maybelline New York Curvy Liquid Eyeliner. Again, my eyeliner is almost running out, but I've actually never had, only ever really used a Rimmel London eyeliner, so this one, it's definitely going to see how this goes. All the stuff in there, that all cost me only $6, which was amazing. So always go to the reduced section because you never know what you'll find. And that is basically everything I got from Melbourne. I hope you all enjoyed my video. Leave a comment if you have any ideas for what I could do next time. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!